Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast. And yesterday rather, we had temperatures in the mid-30s, as temperatures today will be a few degrees warmer for several areas, possibly reaching 40. It's a possibility. Of course, the cloud cover that we're going to be dealing with over these next couple days could hinder how warm we're able to get, according to what the 8-day forecast indicates, on maybe staying just a few degrees cooler with the clouds and the possible fog. So just something to be aware of, but we should be near seasonal. That's the bottom line, and much nicer than what we had last week. Now, you'll notice that I do have the rain in the icon there for today's forecast. It's not going to be like what we had overnight. It will be very spotty, but the chance exists almost all day. I'm almost going to put cloudy skies in the day planner, but obviously we'll have the rain chance in the 8-day forecast. You can see between the two computer models, it's not going to be something that's going to be widespread or heavy. It's going to be very isolated. During the daytime hours, we are talking about less than 5/100ths of an inch, and then we do get another round of more meaningful rainfall, much like what we had last night. For tonight, it's going to come a little bit later than what it did last night. Last night it was starting to come in an hour or two after sunset. This will be well into the evening hours and better chance into the overnight periods. And again, it will mostly be rain like it was last night. But obviously, we'll keep an eye on those temperatures as far as the possibility for freezing rain mixing in some locations. We'll continue with the rain early in the morning and then weakening fairly quickly through the morning hours, leaving us with mainly dry conditions in the afternoon and continuing Wednesday night into Thursday with dry conditions. Now, even with it staying dry, I still can't rule out some moisture in the form of mainly drizzle. And a lot of that is mainly due to fog at times. So taking a look at our supercast with visibility, and you'll notice that at times, there will be some foggy conditions over these next couple of days. Not to the extent of widespread fog, at least for the majority of the time, but definitely something to be monitoring as far as the reduced visibility at times over these next couple of days. So just be aware of that. In the meantime, temperatures will still be probably between 32 and 34 for lows over these next several nights, probably for the rest of the week. And obviously, for those that do get down to 32 or very low chance of getting down to 31, we'll have to monitor that possibility for getting a few slick spots and precipitation falling during that time. Obviously, winter precipitation falling in the form of likely just freezing rain. Again, spotty showers, drizzle, and fog for these next 2 days. We may start to dry out a little bit more so for Thursday and Friday. Still cloudy skies, though. Then we'll get one more shot at some rain Friday night. Right now, that looks to be a higher likelihood south of I-70 with that rain chance, but we'll keep an eye on the track of that storm system. And then drying out over the weekend as temperatures start to warm back up and continuing to the warm up as we head into early next week, especially with the sunshine that we'll be getting as well. So no surprise there that in the 6 to 10 day outlook, we'll be warm and dry, but we start to get into a warm and wet weather pattern in the 8 to 14 day outlook, and equal chances of cooler than average or above average in the 3 to 4 week outlook, and wetter than normal in that 3 to 4 week outlook as well. So certainly we're just going to keep an eye on it, but the good news is it doesn't look like we're going to get any Arctic air masses like we had last week for a while. So it does look to remain on the milder side. And while temperatures for highs will be near seasonal, lows are going to be well above average for this time of year. So that's the biggest reason why we'll be above average within the 8 days and beyond, is a lot of it more so due to the lows rather than the highs. Although obviously we do get much warmer for our highs as we head into the start of next week with those 50s for temperatures returning.